Heyo, what is up, fellow soldiers? Welcome back to yet another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. This video is going to be a showcase for an endgame Cloud build based on his Murasame weapon that I like to call Thunderlord Cloud. So I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so before I get into the main section of the video, I have to make a very important disclaimer. That is that this build and its variations are based on endgame weapons. It is very unlikely that anyone will really be able to complete this build right now. And of course, depending on buffs and nerfs, the build might be changed in the future. And of course, much more weapons will be released between then and now, and they might help this build be realized sooner, or might just be better than this build. So again, this is an endgame elemental based build. So with that in mind, the video is mainly to showcase what an endgame build like this would look like, and it can be used to wishlist the weapons in the build so that you can eventually work towards this build if you want to. So I have theory crafted 4 different builds based on the Thunderlord idea, with slight variations for each of them. The first build uses the Murasame and Maritime Sword with these sub-weapons, and each of the builds uses the Murasame as the primary weapon. The second build uses Butterfly Edge instead of the Maritime Sword, and for sub-weapons it uses the same 2 sub-weapons from Sephiroth and Lucia, but it uses Matt's sub-weapon instead of Tifa's Crystal Gloves. Then the third build uses the same sub-weapons, but uses the Mithril Saber instead of the Butterfly Edge. I also use Ramuh as a summon, and a Thunder Blow materia with Breach to lower the enemy's physical defense. The third build uses the same sub-weapons, but uses the Iron Blade as the secondary weapon. So let's get into it. The Murasame is the core primary weapon for each build, and most of the builds use Lucia's SSR 1976 and Sephiroth's CC Alloy Sword to get lightning potency, and Matt's Broadsword Axis for physical attack and lightning potency. Build 1, which I like to call the Thunderlord with Water Splash, uses the Murasame with the Maritime Sword. The sub-weapons are Lucia's SSR 1976, Sephiroth's CC Alloy Sword, and Tifa's Crystal Gloves. Here the Maritime Sword provides the physical attack boost, so Tifa's Crystal Gloves provide HP boost. This is build 1 at endgame with all of the weapons maxed out. You will get 1539 physical attack, 1442 magic attack. Then the R abilities are boost physical attack 60, that's level 7, which gives you 100 physical attack and 50% physical boost. It also has boost lightning potency 102, which gets it to level 10, and that gives you 120% lightning ability damage. Now each build has the boost physical attack level 7 and the boost lightning potency level 10, so I won't be mentioning them for each build. Just remember that all 4 of these builds are based around that core of level 7 physical attack boost and level 10 lightning potency boost. As for the rest of build 1, you get a boost HP 40, which is level 5, which gives you 250 HP plus a 60% boost. A boost magic attack 13, level 2, which gives you 20 magic attack and 10% boost. And finally, this build gives you a boost water potency 18, which is level 3, and that gives you 25% water ability damage. The next build is called Thunderlord with Limit Break potency. This build swaps out the Maritime Sword with the Butterfly Edge as the secondary weapon, and swaps out Tifa's Crystal Gloves with Matt's Broadsword Axis. The difference here is that the Butterfly Sword provides the HP boost, so Tifa's gloves are swapped out for Matt's Broadsword Axis, which provides physical attack boost and lightning potency. So the max start stats are 1517 physical attack, 1422 magic attack. The same core R abilities, boost physical attack 7, boost lightning potency 10. This build also has boost HP level 5, 250 HP and 60% boost. It also has magic attack level 2, and it has boost limit break potency level 2, which gives you 15% limit break damage. Onto the third build. I call it the Thunderlord Hybrid. This switches out the Butterfly Edge for the Mithril Saber and uses the same 3 sub-weapons: Lucia's SSR, Sephiroth's CC Alloy Sword, and Matt's Broadsword Axis. So this build trades the big HP boost from before for a boost magic attack level 4, which gives you 100 magic attack and a 20% magic attack boost, and it also gives you boost ability potency 18, so that's at level 3, which gives you both magic and physical damage plus 15% when you are in attack stance. So this is more of a physical and magical hybrid build. You sacrifice the big HP boost from the previous 2 builds to gain that magic attack boost and ability potency. Lastly, build 4 swaps the Mithril Saber for the Iron Blade and uses the same sub-weapons as before. Swapping the Mithril Saber for Iron Blade drops the magic attack in favor of some other stats. Maxed out, this build gives you 1507 physical attack, 1422 magic attack. The same core are abilities, but the difference is that you lose the big HP boost from the first two builds, and you lose the magic attack boost from the second build in favor of a physical defense boost level 2, which gives you 15% physical defense, and a boost crit potency level 3, which gives you 40% crit damage. Next, let's take a look at the differences in the builds. The first build has the highest physical attack and shares the same magic attack as all the other builds except for the hybrid build. It has the big HP boost, a small magic attack boost, and it has a 25% water damage boost. Build 2 has the second highest physical attack. It also has a big HP boost, small magic attack boost, and instead of the water damage, it has a 15% limit break damage boost. Build 3 has the lowest physical attack, but the highest magic attack, and it loses that big HP boost in favor of a bigger magic attack boost, which gives you 100 magic attack plus a 20% magic attack boost. It also has 15% physical and magical damage in attack stance. Lastly, with build 4, it has the third highest physical attack, and it sacrifices the big HP boost from build 1 and 2 and the big magic attack boost from build 3 in favor of a 15% physical defense boost and 40% crit damage. Personally, I prefer build 1 and 2 because the 60% HP boost is quite big. Build 3 I don't like so much because I want my cloud to be purely physical, but if you want a hybrid cloud, build 3 would be for you. And build 4 is not that interesting to me. It's just a physical defense boost and extra damage if you happen to crit. So I would go with build 1 and 2 personally. And that is it. Let me know in the comments if you are interested in eventually creating your own Thunderlord cloud. The lightning ability potency plus 120% lightning damage and level 7 physical attack boost will make him an absolute monster. And as I mentioned before, weapons that come out in the future may make this build easier to obtain and just straight up better. But as it stands now, these are the options we have to create a level 10 lightning potency and level 7 physical attack cloud. Hopefully in the future we will get better weapons to combo with those R abilities. That is about it. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.